Welcome to Whofoo Adventures. Today in the kitchen we are making homemade salsa. I love a good salsa. Give me salsa with chips, tacos, burritos, on my potatoes, on my hash browns. I love it. Now this recipe I'm doubling because I want a full blender. When I make salsa, I want to make as much as I can. So I use two cans of 28-ounce diced diced tomatoes. And I use this brand, Mere Glen, because it's BAPA-free lining. So I use 2 of these cans. I also use cilantro. And if you don't like cilantro, you don't have to put cilantro in here. If you really like cilantro like I do, I can put like 2 bunches or just 1, depending on how large the bunch, the size of it is, the head of it is. I also use green onions. I use 3 green onions. You can use less if you don't like a lot of green onions. You could use white onions instead of green onions. So really, this salsa is all about your taste, and you add as you go here. The other thing I use is a roasted diced green chili. I get this from Costco. It's wonderful. You can open up a jar if you don't use it all at once, and you can break it up into bags or containers to be frozen and pull out when you need it. And you add the chilies, as much chili as you like. So I'll tell you, as we'll start with the garlic and cilantro and the green onions, and then we'll add the tomatoes. And then from there, you add and taste a little bit and see if it's quite the strength you like in hotness, in texture, all that kind of stuff. Instead of even green chilies, you can even use chili powder instead. You can use chipotle powder. And then instead of the garlic cloves, I use 6 garlic cloves, 3 each. If you're not a garlic person, you don't have to add it. If you want, you can even use garlic granules. If you like, I don't have any garlic in the refrigerator or in the pantry. So those are some options that you can do. I do use cumin, and if you don't like it, you can eliminate it, or you can just use a little bit. And then I use a little bit of salt. And the other ingredient I use is a chili lime seasoning blend from Trader Joe's. It depends on what mood I'm in, of how hot I want it, or if I want to use the chili lime instead of the chipotle seasoning. So have fun with it, play with it. Find out what mood you are and what you want to have with your chips and your potatoes and all that. So let's get started. The salsa's done, so let's have our taste tester come and try it out.
All right, my favorite job.
Yes.
Homemade salsa with chips, homemade chips. Okay, here we go.
All right. Let's see if we get the 2 thumbs up after he puts the salsa bowl down. Oh, here we go.
That's really good.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more whofoo content
like the video for baked chips to go with salsa.
It's got just enough spice in it to give it a kick.
Mm.
Mm.